police learned that the suspect had been shot during the initial gunfire exchange with the APD officers and had died in the woods, ending the nearly 2-hour standoff. Louisiana State Police is leading the investigation and told KALB that the suspect did have active warrants for his arrest, but the details of those warrants and the suspect's identity have not yet been released. We're going to continue to follow this situation closely and bring you any updates that we learn. Back to you.
Praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. So as we was looking at, we seen a young man was killed by the police yesterday. And I'm not saying, what, I don't know what he was killed for, but we just see it over and over and over again. The police is killing blacks, not just blacks, brown, white, but majority of God's people are being killed by the so-called white people. And the Most High, he's very mad at his people being killed by these people. So the Lord is going to come back with vengeance against these people who kill his people. I'm not saying this brother, you know, I'm not saying this brother uh deserve death, but uh the Most High, he's just not, man. He's really upset with his people being killed by the hands of our enemies, you know. And these people, are carrying out these wicked acts, man, against the Most High people. So let's just read Obadiah and let the Bible speak. It says, this is Obadiah chapter 1 and 10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and there thou shalt be cut off forever. See, the shame is going to cover Esau for what they doing to their brother Jacob. Esau, the white people are our brother. If you go back to, I think it's the book of Genesis, and you can read in Romans 2 about Esau and Jacob, our twin brother, but two manner of people. So, one brother liked to hunt, the other brother liked to lay back and chill. And we know who's good, who have all the guns. Which brother have the guns or make guns? So Esau has dominion, over the earth. Okay? Let's start back. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem. So when you cast lots, you bid. That's like bidding. Uh, so the Most High is saying that these people was bid. They was bidding on us. They cast lots on us. And when they cast lots on us, we were sold, and our families was split up and sent to different places, and you never seen your people no more. So this is what the scriptures is saying. It says, even thou was as one of them, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brothers in the day that he became a stranger. So we became a stranger because we was put out our homeland. We was taken out of the land of Israel, Jerusalem, and we was scattered in different parts of the world. So when we moved out of that land, our brother, which are the so-called, which is Esau in the Bible, they went in our land and started dwelling in that land, and they've been in that land since uh to this day. They still there, and we haven't been back there. It say but thou should not have looked on the day of thy brothers, and the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the city of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. You see? And that's what a lot of times these people do, man. When these people get out, these officers kill our sisters and brothers, these people are pride. These people have a lot of pride and they're very proud. You know, they get a kick off of seeing blood, and that's what the scriptures say. So we just got to do better as a people, man, and have the knowledge, get the knowledge of the Most High, so that we don't be putting ourselves in situations to let the devil end our life. They say, thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. You see? Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their afflictions in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldst thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those those that did escape. So let's read that again. It say, neither should thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. You see? So they cut this brother off, blocked him in, and killed him. It say, neither should thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. You see? It says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. So you killing God's people, the Most High say, he's gonna allow all that stuff to happen back to you. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. So the Most High is not asleep. He knows exactly what his people is doing. He knows exactly what his people enemies adversaries are doing. And he's controlling everything. So in that day he can come and he can really show his wrath. Okay? So our people, man, we just got to do better. Let's go to Jeremiah 4:22. Jeremiah 4:22. We got to get this knowledge, man, of the Most High. Because without that, man, we're going to be out here like, all kind of stuff is going to be happening to us. And these people not going to tell you the truth. Your enemy will never tell you the truth of who you are. Jeremiah 4:22 says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Scottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. You see that? So the Most High is telling you that his people are foolish people. We out here committing foolish acts. We doing foolish things to get ourselves involved involved with police and things like that. And You know, in certain situations, it's costing us our life. So we have to come back to the Most High knowledge and truth, so that these things don't be happening to us out here. But as long as we being ignorant and foolish out here in these streets, these things gonna continue to happen to us. And your enemies is not gonna never tell you the truth. So the true teachers of the Most High is warning the people about who we are as a people and what the Most High is finna get ready to do. So I wanted to share that with you guys this morning. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get all the videos. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. And thank you for my new subscribers. I'll be back with the next one, Lord willing. Peace.